Hi, I'm Jason Canola. This is video number 2 of a 3-part series on using mindfulness techniques for health and well-being. In the first video, I described what mindfulness is, what the automatic pilot mind is, and how mindfulness can benefit us in coming to the present moment. In this video, I'm going to recap a little bit about the automatic pilot mind, mindfulness, getting in touch with the breath, and then we're going to work on a body scan meditation. So, first of all, this automatic pilot mind that we were describing in video 1, this is our normal, everyday state of mind, where our minds kind of go on their own without really being aware of what's happening. And a lot of things go by without noticing much. So driving to work, driving home from work, talking to people, paying the bills, and doing things that are just sort of part of our daily routine. And automatic pilot mind helps us get things done without having to spend a lot of energy in that direction. However, underneath automatic mind is a lot of things that we're not aware of. Some of the things that we're not aware of are thoughts and beliefs that can lead to unwanted results. Not to mention just missing huge amounts of our lives. So if we're not paying attention and we're in automatic pilot mind, we're really missing a lot of time in our lives. Time that can be spent with loved ones, working in a way that is very motivating and inspiring, just enjoying an orange or our meal. So we're missing quite a bit. So with the mindfulness techniques, we're switching from the automatic pilot into on purpose, paying attention on purpose. And the first technique that we used in video 1 was following the breath. We can make that switch right away to breath, which brings us out of the automatic state into paying attention on purpose. And that is our anchor into the present moment. The next level that we're going to do today is after we've found our ground in the present moment with the breath, is to deepen into the felt sense of the body. Because the feeling in the body is in the present moment. Feelings are right here and right now. Thoughts are thoughts about the past, future, myself, or other, person, place, or thing. But feelings and the breath are right here, right now. So that's what we're going to spend this time doing. And as we practice this, you're welcome to try this out in a few different ways. You can try by just following along in a seated position with eyes open or closed. You could also lie down and relax and just listen to my voice as I lead us through this exercise. So without further ado, let's move into this practice. So get into a comfortable position. And the first thing we're going to do is turn our attention to the breath. So we come from this sort of listening mode and talking mode and thinking mode to the felt sense of the breath, the feeling of the breath. One way we can connect with the breath is to feel it enter at the tip of the nose. There's a sensation of breath as it enters. So go ahead and feel the breath for a few breaths. So again, we're not thinking about the breath. We're not willing the breath to be a certain way. We're just becoming aware of the sensations of the breath. So feel as the breath enters and feel as the breath exits. In any way that you can feel the breath, at the tip of the nose or in the body, in the chest and belly, just feel that sensation. So staying with that feeling of the breath, we're also going to turn our attention to the body, starting at the feet. Feel the toes, maybe even wiggling the toes a little bit so you can feel what it's like to be inside of your toes. Feel the feet up to the heel. Feel into the ankles. And lower legs. Now feel from the toes all the way to the hips, feeling your entire legs. And maybe hanging out with a breath or two along the way. So feeling the legs and feeling the breath. And if your attention goes to thoughts or any type of distractions, just notice those distractions and come back to the felt sense of the body again. Feeling the legs, feeling the breath. Feeling the hips. The lower back and the belly. Our felt sense moves up the spine into the upper back, the chest. Feeling the shoulders. Feeling the fingers, the hands, the forearms, the elbows. Really feeling into your arms, all the way up to the shoulders now. Tuning into the breath as it comes in, the breath as it comes out. Noticing distractions, letting those distractions go and coming back to this felt sense of the body, the feeling of the breath. Feeling the neck now and the throat, the face, the back of the head, top of the head. Now feeling all the way from the feet, through the body, into the arms and hands, the neck, the throat, your entire body all at once. Feeling, allowing whatever is there to be there without moving to change it. Just allow it to be there. Feeling the in-breath come in to the entire body, and the out-breath as it leaves the entire body. Okay, good. So that was a very brief exercise in first tuning into the breath to help us anchor into the present moment. So we have automatic mind going all the time, then we come to the breath, and automatic mind sort of draws our attention to distractions. And then we come back to the breath, and we go into distractions and come back to the breath. And then anchor even further into the felt sense of the body, to really feel not only the breath at the tip of the nose, but now feeling all the way from our toes to our heads. And so we're just becoming aware of right here and right now, what's here, right here and right now. And so it's important to have a non-judging space as we sit with our minds, with our bodies. And even if we find that we're judging how we're thinking or feeling, to sort of hold that in non-judgment. And to just allow whatever's there to be there. That's all we're doing, is trying to touch down right here and right now, to just see what's here, to see what's home within our mind and body. So on video 3, we're going to do these exercises: the breath exercise, the body scan, and then we're also going to tune into all of the senses. So after we deepen into our felt sense, now we're going to expand into all of the senses and what all of our senses are telling us about this present moment. So thank you for joining us for video number 2, and I look forward to sharing video number 3 with you very soon.